Alright, welcome back everybody to Marshmallow Hundreds Let's Play of the UltraDizMilo 3 Custom Mod Pack. Made by me, of course. And I'm sure this place probably looks quite a bit different to you. I don't exactly remember how I had it last episode, but I knew I had like a bunch of furnaces and barrels and chests over here, and I've since organized everything into neat into categorized by chests and in barrels along the floor, and some stuff into these. I have upgraded our power, so now we have 5 dynamos and our endothermic pump, which is wonderful. And down below, I just set up a simple transfer node with a world interaction upgrade, so we can just get pretty much infinite water, which is just a nice handy thing to have. Yeah, I've set up some machines using our power, and if you're wondering what type of cables I'm using because thermal expansion is not updated there or has not added conduits yet, I've been using the Mechanism universal cable, which is actually fairly cheap. At least the basic is. Um, wait, I can do this. All right. Right, so it's 2 steel and a redstone, and you can use that to upgrade with an enriched alloy to get you advanced universal cable. So this stuff can transfer 200 RF a tick, which is like, I think that's already like, well, that's like half of hardened, and then here we get twice as much as hardened, and then yeah. So we've got, or these kind of have a different scaling factor, which is, it's different, but yeah. And these can also transfer all these different types of power, but pretty much everything uses RF. I think even industrial craft, which I don't really intend to use that much, I just have it in for compatibility, but industrial craft, I think it even uses RF now, so that shouldn't even be a problem. And then we have the ultimate, which can transfer a ton, which we obviously don't need yet. But yeah, the machines I have so far is I just have a pulverizer, a redstone furnace, which this has actually been sped up quite a bit. No, like it's actually quite a bit faster than what I remember it being. And they have a fancy new noise now. Just kind of like a little bit of like white noise. Alright, sorry everybody, my recording crashed there. And we've got a little friend over here. Not very welcomed. What was I saying? Oh yeah. This is quite a bit faster than it was previously, which is actually really nice. The pulverizer, I think, is the same speed. Then we've got just a basic induction smelter. Metallurgic infuser, this is just kind of like the first basic machine for, mechanism that's not like a grinder to pulverize stuff down in the dust or a furnace. And then I've just got an electrolytic separator just to get some oxygen for a project we'll be doing later today, which also involves the water. Ooh, foreshadow. My throat's kind of dry, sorry. And so yeah, I am going to be right back, but when we return, we're going to talk about some new stuff from a new mod. Alright, welcome back everybody. I have gone and gotten some stuff. Where are they? Yes, I got a couple more of those. Got one for dirt now too. And something else that I'd like to show you is I added just a couple of things. I added flat signs, flat signs, obsidian plates, which is obsidian pressure plates. 2 mods that I didn't know that Marathi had. Flat signs placed on the floor or on the ceiling, I think. Yeah. I didn't know that they were updated for 1.7.10 yet. I thought they were still 1.6.4. So that's a nice little thing. Blocks. And obsidian pressure plates is Obsidian. Pressure plates that are made out of obsidian that only respond to players. Weird. Yeah. And then there's something else. Ah, yes. Sign pass-through, I think it's called, is a very, very small mod by Dylan Miller. He's the guy who made Remote IO and something else. I can't remember what the other thing was. But anyway, when there's a sign on an inventory, such as this diamond chest, if I right-click on the sign, say I'm right-clicking on the sign, not on the chest. If I right-click on the sign, then it will access the inventory or the block. I think that's right behind it. So now you can have like storage systems like this and just click on the sign. I think just anything. Doesn't work with some things though. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool little mod. And yeah. But before we go do our new project over there, I want to have some power storage for our energy that we're collecting. And I don't want to use the thermal expansion energy cells because you can't charge things directly in them. You need another or a completely different machine, which is like the energetic infuser. So we're going to be going with mechanism for our power storage, and we're going to be going all the way with ultimate energy cubes because I'm smart and I feel like torturing myself. So yes, they are very expensive, and I think I'm going to do a time lapse of me making one. So I will see you then. Alrighty everyone, we are back and we now have an ultimate energy cube which is slowly filling up with RF. And yeah, I actually kind of want to go see in the nether like how much the endothermic pump is going crazy with that lava. And I don't know if the zombie pigmen are still mad at me. I really hope they're not. So yeah, we'll see though. Looks like that would be a no. Is it changing anything to lava? To stone? I honestly don't think that it is. That might kind of be a bug. I'm going to create one just for a second so I can see if it's actually like mining, or like actually bringing up lava, because if it's not, then that needs to, I don't know what that needs to do. That needs to do something. Yeah, I don't think that's actually mining up the lava. Mining. I don't think it's actually mining up the lava, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I want to see how much this, or if it's even like using RF, because if it's not, then, this is just, okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what to do about that. And we'll go back now. So I'm going to go show you guys where our new house is going to be. Well, I shouldn't say house. I should probably say like something along the lines of giant, awesome underwater fortress, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it's over that way, and I should probably make a boat. So yeah, because underwater and stuff. So I'm just gonna teleport there. I think this is the one I wanted. And I'm just gonna get some night vision so you can see. And yeah, over here we've got a nice coral reef. And I died down there checking out the abyssal. And we've got this nice flat area down here, which I really kind of like. And how are there zombies here? I don't even know how that's possible. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of in this nice abyss, and I like how it's kind of surrounded by the little mountains. It just looks cool. But we'll just, there is one other place, and yeah, I'll go here too. And this one I like a little bit more because I thought that down there I was going to build like a large dome, and then I was going to have like kind of a staircase thing and have smaller domes up here. But I think I'm actually going to go kind of for a more radial style, which I know that's kind of like everyone does that, but it kind of is the best design. And chunks just load. Alright, and my boat is gone. All the squid, their hats are just hilarious. Okay, so we'll go out of creative mode. Sorry, my throat's kind of groggy. Look at all of the squid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like almost 400 squid. But yeah, that's why I made the scuba tank and the scuba mask, or gas mask. So that we can, oh my gosh, that loud is so noise. That noise is so loud. Okay. So we are going to go back to our house. Back here, and just gonna get rid of this real quick. And so yeah, I think I might go into my creative world now and show you what I'm thinking for a design. Ooh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it as a surprise. But one thing that I need to do is I need to get a lot of cobblestone, which I have. And I'm going to need my chisel. From chisel, of course. Oh, crap. /dev/null, why do you fail me? Can I do a /dev of... Okay, no, I can't fill one with another one. Okay. So I think that the blocks that I chose were this one, and And you can actually always change these back to normal cobblestone. Like if I take these, you can always put them back into normal. Which, that's one feature of Chisel that I really like, where it's like if you accidentally craft 3 billion of something, you can undo it. Yeah. I am going to go take a look at my design in my creative world, and yeah, and then after that we will hopefully start building. Okay, everyone, so we're here under, or pretty much at our new base, and what you I know it's really hard to see. I could not get the scuba tank to really work too well, because I think there's a bug with it and having potions or something, which seems kind of weird. I'll have to report that, but anyway, to get our oxygen, we're going to use glowstone nooks and also for our sight, so we don't have to do potions or scuba or anything. What I'm just going to do is we've got the floor made out of the special cobblestone, this stuff. And I gotta get air. Okay, and then the wall is just going to be made out of, or the wall is just going to be made out of, just normal cobblestone for now. Eventually it's going to be made out of marble, but I don't actually have any marble to use. That was not a voice crack, I promise. It was a voice crack. Okay, and now we've got to get to... Ah! Okay, better. But yeah, I've also made this paxel, and a paxel is a combination of a pickaxe, a shovel, and an axe. Crap. So it's like, it's got all three combined into one, which it's kind of just like an ultimate awesome tool. Where they're actually really useful for like mining things out like this. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if this is kind of annoying, but it's what we have to deal with because bugs, especially in the newer version of modded Minecraft, which is 1.7.10. Yeah, and this is also a pretty effective weapon. That squid didn't need to live. I apologize for any SkyDiz Minecraft fans. Well, actually, no. He hates the squid, right? Yeah. So you're welcome. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Let me go. Okay, food time. Potato salad. Seems like a good idea. Okay. What I really need is just like a regeneration potion. I actually held my breath in real life before leaving my little bubble. Okay, get to oxygen. Oh good, we're almost done. Okay, and then I think, well, yes, I don't just think, well, I do other stuff besides think, but you know what I mean. So now we're going to use our handy dandy chisel to turn this back into normal cobblestone. That should be all that I need. The water currents that form underwater, like, they're really confusing. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is, I think I'll do a quick little time lapse, not super long. But, well, actually, I'm going to go home and I'm going to make some, or a whole bunch of thickened glass. Thickened glass? Yeah, thickened glass from Extra Utilities, which it's not super complicated, but it's more complicated than normal glass. And this is like the better Tinker's Construct clear glass, because it's got that one little pixel in the corner of the Tinker's Construct glass I cannot stand. So yeah, I'm going to, I think I'll just go make a whole bunch of this and just put a little roof over this right now just to get us started. And then we're going to start doing some blood magic for the next thing that we need to do, which is empty this of water. So I will see you then. So we're back, and by the way, here's my ultimate magic cube, in case you haven't seen that yet. Can't remember if I showed you that. But I've been starting in the glass, and I've got right now, which is almost done. And I actually don't think this is going to be enough, which kind of makes sense. That's kind of a big make. But first off, I upgraded this. I think we're gonna get started on some blood magic, but I can show you how the house is coming along. The way it is now is very temporary. There's just gonna be simple cobblestone walls with with just a little glass roof made out of thickened glass from Extra Utilities. So yeah, it's got really good connected textures, and like this little pixel isn't missing, which that's what I cannot stand about the Tinker's Construct glass. So yeah, let's go get some blood magic started. I think we're gonna do it upstairs on the roof. Sorry for the noise. We need thermal expansion machines and that. Alright. Blood altar. 4-stone furnace. 1, 2, 1. Here. Add items. My frame rate is just going to crap. I think it's because of the stupid thermal expansion machines. I think something's broken with them. Yeah, because I'm getting 30 frames per second when I should be getting like 200. And I need 4 stone. Perfect, I have 4 stone. Oh, how about that? Okay, so we have our blood altar. Do I want it centered here? Yeah, that works. Okay, so now I need a knife. I think so. Glass. 5 to be specific. Gold. Gold. Alright, almost had both those. Okay, okie dokie. And I've kind of actually gotten used to not using like the MEI, like the shift click thing, because it doesn't work for anything that's not stackable. Modules. Oh, that's not. Potion of regeneration. Yeah, got some casters. Okay. So, upper potion, which is important. Potion stand. Gas bottles. 1, 2. Crap, I made these. Ooh. Fabulous. Okay. So I need a little bit more glass. A few more bottles. Okay. Then put a little bit another wood in there. There's that away. I went to region 2. And I totally remember that off the top of my head. Definitely not because I looked in any eye over. Possibly not here. No, of course not. You're almost done. Awesome. Get this up. Go down. Alright. So just put all those back in there. And I need more stone. Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. It's so wouldn't be enough. Oh, okay. Divination. So 7 glass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I need a diamond also. Oh, I almost got myself there. That was close. Okie dokie. Grab that, put that back in there. Got my cinnamon glass.
this take? 2,000. I don't know if I have enough. It'll be fine. It like disappears in there if you don't have fun set graphics, which is weird. Maybe I should install Optifine so they can like, because I don't like the fancy trees. All they do is just lag. Like they don't look that much different. Just to be safe. I know there's enough in there, but just in case. Yay. Okay. So now we have a divination sigil. 5,000. That's plenty. So now what we have to do is we have to upgrade it. So I need 8 of these, so 8 times 2 is I need 16. Awesome. And some food. I don't know if there's still that bug with Project Red and Optifine. I really hope there's not. Because I've seen some like like it warns you about like graphical weirdness, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of really weird things. Like zombie pigmen just don't have appendages, which I don't understand how that has to do with anything, but it does. So one, two, three. Yes, we can do one more after that, and then I've got to put some more life essence in. I think that like the LP that it shows right here, I think that corresponds to millibuckets. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I need more life essence. I don't have enough.
Alright, everyone, I will be. Shut up. Alright, everyone, I will be right back. I have to go talk to somebody, and then we will continue with our blood magic, and we'll make some runes to upgrade this to a tier 2, and then we'll make our sigil. See you then. Okay, welcome back, and set up a little bit of automation here. So with our handy dandy blood altar here, I've just made, well, you were here for the divination sigil, right? Okay, so I have 16 blank slates, which didn't take too long, but took a little while. I hope I have enough stone now. So to make runes to upgrade the altar, all we need to do is that. And I do have enough, which is very good. So now all we have to do is just mine in the few blocks around this, and we've got a problem. Okay. Let me just fix this real quick. And just do that. Simple fix. Right? Okay. And no, that's not what I wanted. Don't need one there. Just do that. How am I one short? I'm not one short. So now we just have to place these runes around the blood altar, like so. And after a few seconds, once it updates, you can see here it shows the tier is now 2. So, we need the tier 2 slate, which is the reinforced, which is 2,000 plus 1,000. So That's quite a bit. 3,000 actually. Ooh, that was close. Okay, and down there. Just grab out some food. I've already eaten like all of this. Cucumber salad, I haven't eaten that. I should probably make some more regen potions. We'll do that. Okay. So that should take a little bit. And awkward potions, go! With style. I'm going down a ladder. Okay. So I think I'm also going to smelt up some of the random ores that I have. So I've got all this junk. And aluminum. Aluminium. Uses. Pulverizer, I get 2. Enrichment chamber, I get 6. These are going in the enrichment chamber. And then my frame rate drops to crud. Nope, give me that back. 3,000, perfect. I guess I actually didn't need the regen. Just grab some glowstone. Jeez, why? Is particles why? It's part of it. Oh my gosh. This mod pack's not really that laggy. It's just the things. Perfect. Bunch of buckets of string and 6 buckets. One might have thought I almost planned it that way. String and 6 buckets. I need the upgraded one. Okay, so that's emeralds. Wow, we blazed through that. Okay, void sigil. So now we have to I have to make another bucket first, which I can't do. I should have probably checked this first. 350. Do with this one. Okay. 750. So it takes 50 LP each time. So I should probably have a lot in there because there's a lot of water down there. This is actually a really neat tool. The Void Sigil, if you couldn't tell from what I just did, it's a sigil that uses, or it's from blood magic, so it uses a small amount of LP stored in blood orbs, and you fill the blood orbs with a blood altar. And it uses a small amount of LP life points, which is life essence, which is blood. Woohoo. That gets, or anytime there's a water or just a liquid source block, you can just like right click and it gets rid of it. It's kind of like picking it up with a bucket, except it goes nowhere. Kind of like a void bucket. I want to know if that's a thing. I don't think so. Nevertheless. So yes, I'm going to go install Optifine, see if there's anything wrong with it, and Project Red mainly. And then go edit some configs and see if that fixes our little frame rate issue. And I will see you when I've done that. So I installed Optifine and my frame rate's gone up quite a bit. So that's a good thing. Now we have to go and start working on our house, and I'm probably gonna finish that off camera. I'm just gonna do a little clip here with a time lapse. So hope you enjoy. Okay, everybody, so I have a giant, I don't even know, it's a giant spider of some sort. I saw one of these in Packrat's Let's Play of Blood and Bones. I don't know how to get rid of it or what, so we're just gonna let it happen. And another thing is, after a whole bunch of pain and effort, and I don't know why I tortured myself like this, I got this clear of stuff. So now this is all water-free and empty. I still have to figure out how to do the dome, but I have also done some config editing that should make that a lot easier with the void sigil, which I'm fairly happy about. But yeah, we've got this. So between this episode and next, I'm going to move all my stuff from our temporary base, which is the roguelike dungeon, down here. But I think the one thing that we're going to do that's going to stay over by our temporary home, we are going to make a digital miner. So this is not too terribly hard to make, but before we can do this, I have to go get a lot more iron. So I'm gonna go down and mine with my handy dandy Milo's gong hammer, which doesn't have any upgrades on it yet, but it will eventually. So I'm gonna go down there and we are going to go get some iron. So I'll go do that off camera, and then I'll see you once I've gotten that stuff and smelted it up. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I've done a whole bunch of mining. Just fix that real quick. So I've got almost 3 stacks of iron, and we are now going to make a digital miner. So I'm gonna get started on doing. I'll probably do 8 of each of these.
So that makes those, and then this, and this makes those. So let's see how long it is. So I'm starting to make those. Oh, it's and it's about 6 minutes. Something like that. Just sort of. Okay, turn this down. This makes it so loud. Okay, so 2 additional filters, 2 pistons, and the thing I'm going to make probably more than I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of those, and then I will use one of the 2 cores. I'll probably use this one for the miner right now, and another one for our base. So yeah, and right. So we got those. Got that. Now we need these are just buttons. I have to get buttons by doing one right. Let's put this in this down. I still looking this up. What makes time for those? If you're yeah, these rest of that. It's only 4. Over. Focus. So this is done. And you have to. This is only 4, right? Yeah, only 1. That makes sense. Yeah, steel. Okay, so we'll just do. Yeah, and there's 30 of that left. I don't like things like I like the progression of it. It's not too irritating. Like some mods, I'm trying to think of one. But I don't consider it too annoying. But some things are just like, ugh. Just look at me. I think I'm annoying here. Maybe after is okay, because I just bring up word. Bees are a good example. I don't think anyone likes these, though. Linking Farcraft, maybe? No, Farcraft's fine, because that will, affects and whatever. Industrial Wrath, I really hate Industrial Wrath. Yeah, I can't really think of something that's too terrible. I need coal. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Cool. And, well, that's going. So we take this. Which can't quite yet. Then have, that. I take a rabbit. Or is it steel? 2 90 nipples. Got it. I need iron redstone. To make the rabbit, you need 2, 4. Just 4. Alright, that's actually just easier. But yeah, let's just cooking this video. What energy I need? Maybe not one of those. We need a steel. 2 steel. Okay, so I need 4 of those. Ooh. Wait. So I need 4 more, so I need 8. Ugh. Okay, I think I'll cut you and get back when we're ready for the next.
Okay, so we're back, and I got all of the stuff necessary for crafting our digital miner. So first step, gotta craft digital chest. And there we go. And then next up, we've got to craft a rabbit. Just do that, and see what I was talking about earlier. These things and this don't stack, so you can't shift click into any item, which is fairly annoying. And there we go. And now we have a digital miner. And I'm going to take this thingy, and I'm going to make a diamond chest. So just grab some iron. Get 8 gold. I know this is the expensive glass, I don't care. And then 2 diamonds. So just craft this. Oh my gosh. So it has to be the normal glass. Okay. Good to know. Just get 6 of this and smelt it up. Smelt all of it. So I think I'm gonna go set this up out in our little plains over there, where I had my previous mining system that I didn't actually ever use. So we'll just set it to daytime real quick and grab out the glass. And then we've got our diamond chest. So let's just go over there now. And I think this is going to be the end. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. Once we get this set up real quick. So I think just setting it up here. Now this is kind of like a sort of Did he just not drop that? Okay, no, he did. On, reset. Auto eject on. Silk touch off. Auto pull. Configuration. So the max radius is 32. And the Y I think I want to be like, yeah, that. And the filter or dictionary.
Iron. Or dictionary copper. Okay, or dictionary or tin. And then or diamond. Um, marble. Material. Oh, actually, I'm stacked with actually. So just cheat some just to get some. So I put in there. Config, filter, material. Chisel. Okay, that. Let's try this right. Okay. And or dictionary or gold. So really don't know if that's every single time. Don't need the light wars. Got copper in there. Lead. That's good. Lead. Filter. Or dictionary or osmium. Or dictionary. Anything else? Aluminum. I think that's all that I'm going to put on there. Wait, or source words. I really wish I could put it in there, but material. We'll just pull that from it.
Yeah, so I think now we can start it. Alrighty, so we've got automated mining. And it's going slowly, but it's going. And we've already gotten 5 diamonds from it, which is pretty awesome. That's actually really awesome. Wow. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed. I know it's probably a little bit long. I haven't checked the exact time on it. But I'm pretty sure it's a little bit long. So I will see you next time. Please subscribe and also follow on Twitch because I stream pretty frequently, and follow me on Twitter to see when I upload a video or go live on Twitch. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.